London going against West Jefferson. London had a game last night and ended up darkness kind of played a big toll in the game, and they ended up 4-4, and they had to finish the game when Jonathan Alder comes here. Adam, do you know anything about these kids we're getting ready to look at here tonight?
I tell you what, from going on last year, if they didn't lose too many players, they're a pretty solid team. They played us pretty tough last year, both games. I think we did edge out both games last year, a couple of close ones. But if they didn't lose too many seniors from last year's team, I think it's going to be a pretty good contest today.
Do you by any chance know whether London lost very many seniors?
I believe it was 2 or 3. I think it was the most last year. Yeah, so we got a good solid team coming back. We had quite a few seniors that played as juniors and sophomores past couple of years, and some young sophomores and juniors that's coming up and taking some key roles. So I think we have a pretty good solid team. We won the BAC last year, and I think with the team we got this year, we are definitely in competition for it again.
Well, okay, good enough. I think we're just about ready to play ball. So Carl's kind of got his eye on the field up there, because that ball comes down here awful quick.
Yes, it does.
And turn around and get a camera on us and not see that ball, somebody can get hurt real easy.
We learned that a couple times last year.
Yeah, ball came at us pretty quick. And we got this new camera out here. I'm done said a prayer that nothing comes this way.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, okay. We got the lineup for West Jeff. We have Thomason at second base, Monterati at left field, J.R. Moore is pitcher, the catcher is Bogenreif, the first baseman is Collins, and the third baseman is Moore, shortstop is Crayer, center fielder is Wolf, and right fielder is Kubler. Right now we got number 28 Tomlin up to bat, and he takes called strike. And you just jump right in here anytime you want.
Great. I'll do so. I think we have Matt Ruffner on the mound starting off for London. Number 22, yes, Ruffner.
Yeah, Ruffner's starting off pitching for London. I'll give the lineup for London here.
We have a very experienced infield. First base, second base, and shortstop are all seniors that have played varsity ball for many years, so looking pretty good in the infield.
We're pretty lucky here. We're hiding behind this screen.
Yeah. Oh,
and a good solid hit there.
A good shot.
And it's
right
gone.
there.
It's trouble. That's trouble.
I tell you, not having the fence really hurts.
There's no fence back there. I tell you what, this looks like it should be an easy home run, but he's got no wheels there.
Held up.
Because that ball was gone.
Yes, it was. It did. Came into Sean cutting off. He might have had a good shot at him. Yeah, that really hurts not having the fence up, because that definitely would have been at the most a double. That's right.
No more than a double.
That's right. I'm not too sure.
I got a feeling it's not up, Carl, because they're planning on having the complex done here before the season's over. You know, we go out next Wednesday to open the complex with the girls' game, and they have got the girls' varsity game field open. They're playing out there tonight.
That's great.
We were supposed to be out there tonight, but we decided, since they're going to have a grand opening next week, that we would come here and do this game, and then we go out there and do the girls' game.
That's a good solid hit.
These guys are getting some wood on that ball now.
This should be an easy run.
Got an RBI out of it.
Got the cut off, and he's there.
And we got one run. Is the scoreboard up down here yet?
No, haven't got it up. It's 1-0 West Jeff. It's a good solid hit by West Jeff. Sacrifice out to right field. Had a good cutoff, just not in time.
And coming up to bat for Jeff is J.R. Moore.
A little bit of discretion here with our Coach Hammer arguing on if the player at third base tagged up or not, or left too early from the bag. I guess the umpire thought he did. I didn't see it.
They did get the run, didn't they?
They did get the run in,
okay,
yeah.
Because I kind of turned this paperwork here and wasn't sure.
I think he was arguing that he left too soon from the bag on the pop-up. No calls. The run stands.
From what I seen, I thought he stayed on there.
Yeah,
plenty of time.
It looked like it to me.
We got 2 people up, and 2 times they've met that ball.
That's right.
With some batwood, so Ruffner might have his work cut out for him.
He's no stranger to the hill. He's a junior, and he started most of the season as a sophomore. He did start quite a few games as a freshman,
yeah,
but he didn't start getting into the rotation until last year. So he should. He's pretty experienced up there at the varsity level, so I expect to see him settle down a little bit here and throw some strikes.
And we got a 1-0 score, 1 out, runner on first. And the sun's coming out for a little bit.
Yes, it is. It's a beautiful day today.
You'll probably notice the difference in the picture when the sun comes out. Like, we got a hot shot down to second base, going for 2. We got 1.
2. There you go. It's a good call, good play.
Got the lead runner.
That's right, 2 down. So far, except for giving up that 1 hit, we're looking pretty good, yeah.
In good shape.
Oh, yeah.
I want to congratulate you on your, I seen your picture in the paper, getting a little award there from basketball. I didn't even know you knew anything about basketball.
Yeah, well, I just kind of go with the motion. The girls do all the work. I tell you, I had a great group of kids.
Yeah.
The 7th grade girls team is it's outstanding. They love to have fun. They work hard at it, and they have fun, and that was the 2 things that I tried to preach. Dedicate yourself, work hard at it, and go out and just have fun, because why are you playing the sport if you're not having any fun? Why are you playing the sport?
Why are you playing it?
So we had a lot of fun together, and we had a very successful season. Our actual record was 13 wins to 1 loss, and won the BAC in the county tournament. So great things happened, and I'm really proud of all the girls, because they really did a fantastic job.
It makes it nice to walk into your first year and walk into a group full of good athletes.
Oh yes, yeah. It makes my job a heck of a lot easier. No doubt about it.
And we got a forced throw at first. Try to pick the man off at first, and he's going to make it to second.
Well,
Bogenreich advances to second.
Throw was a little off. First baseman Jason Noble tried to get in front of it, and it's one of those things where it hits the ground and it just takes a wacky spin. You don't know what the ball's going to do.
And we're in the first part of the season. It's only the second game.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
So we're still working bugs out. Both teams will be working bugs out tonight. I noticed we got
it'll take a couple.
Coaches for London are Don Hammer and Terry Collin. And I don't know a whole lot about Don, but I do know Terry Collin is he's a long-time player of the game. He's a good athlete.
That's
and he knows the game real well.
He knows.
I noticed the first thing he did was come out of there and tell, hey, let's get somebody backing up the Collin on that throw to second.
Exactly. Always thinking.
Which is fundamental.
Exactly. Coach Hammer, I've known him since football this year. I tell you, he's a really nice guy. He knows what he's talking about. He played baseball. I know he played baseball for, I believe it was West Jeff.
And we retired to side.
And college. I think he played college too.
Okay, he also coached last year. And West Jeff, he was assistant coach over there in baseball, so he's no stranger to the game either. How long does these games usually last, so I can figure out how much time we're going to use on this?
I'd probably say 2.5 to 3 hours. You probably want to cut off,
So between innings, Carl, we'll have to shut down. Okay, we're getting ready for London batters. First batter up will be Marks. He's a center fielder, and I should have given you these fielders positions when they were on the field, and I didn't. Shows you how inexperienced I am. Plus, this is the first game.
You're getting some bugs out too. Jeremiah Marks.
Good shot by Marks. It's
nice
pop
shot.
Up to left field, and it
should be routine.
Routine out.
Jeremiah started last year, and he's a very good ball player. He's the best bunter that I think is on the team.
Got your second baseman, number 5, Litchfield. Kahn is your shortstop. Peters is your left fielder. Noble plays first. Miller plays third. May right field. Ruffin is pitcher. And his catcher is Tobin. And he's called for strike 1, Litchfield.
Good cut.
Do we have any young guys on here that move straight from
Greg Miller.
any freshmen, I mean?
Freshman?
Ooh, what a shot.
I'm not too sure. Freshman. I don't believe we have any freshmen on the team. We do have I think a sophomore or two, maybe not. I'm
and he caught reaching.
Really too sure. Wow, that was a good pitch.
And that's out number 2 for London.
Very quick. Very quick, 2 down. I'm not too sure. I think it's mostly juniors and seniors. There might be a sophomore or 2 that's on there. We got a pretty experienced team this year. Like I said, there really wasn't a lot of spots to fill because of only graduating, I think it was 3 seniors.
Okay, we got the shortstop Kahn up to bat now. Pitching for West Jeff is J.R. Moore, number 24.
He's looking pretty good right now.
He's got a good long stride there,
Yeah,
good stretch. Looks like he's got pretty good control too. He's thrown about 4 or 5 strikes in a row there.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard a ball out of him yet.
Good eye by Kahn. It looked they were calling, they wanted it.
Yeah. It was very close.
Hope you didn't mind coming down here doing it. I would have got Jason out of the stands come out and do this with me. You did it last year though, so.
Adam,
I'm sorry.
Jason's the one on the field.
You're right, you're right.
Yeah, I enjoyed doing this last year. It was a lot of fun. I didn't see it down here actually, and then when I saw you come up and get me, I was pretty excited that you got me.
We got a 2-2 here. 2-2 count, 2 outs. Sean Kahn at bat. And Kahn just a little wood on it. I think it's going to go foul.
Got around on it too late.
They still call it wood, don't they? Even though 90% of the bats are
metal. Yeah, the aluminum, whatever you want to call it. But
yeah,
they still use the phrase "getting the wood on it." Oh well. They don't go to the wood until pros. They still use aluminum in college too.
And foul tip off to the right. As long as it's going that way, Carl, we're okay.
How true, how true.
2-2. And Kahn lays wood and he drives it to the creek. And I got my car over there. How close did it come to my car, Carl? I thought I had my car hid. I thought I had it hid.
I tell you, that was, man, that was a good shot. Just would have straightened.
Still 2-2. Gonna make me move my car again, ain't they?
I tell you, there's 2 close ones that could have very well been called strike 3.
Now Kahn's keeping it alive. And it got him swinging. Kahn thought he had a walk. 3 up and 3 down. Score 1-0. West Jeff. Okay. Shut her down. Okay, and West Jeff is up at bat now. We got number 8. Collins at bat. Is that 8 or 6? I believe it's an 8.
I can't tell from here.
Oh, it's Moore. It's number 6, Moore.
Yeah, number 6.
Moore's the third baseman. And he takes strike 1. Swinging.
Okay, you got to line up.
Should be one in there.
You got to line up.
Yeah. And I believe we got a 1-1 call. It's kind of hard to see what the ump is saying. I depend on your young eyes to help me out.
He is verbal, which is good. It's good to be verbal. I tell you, there's
strike 2.
There's some umpires that you're right next to them and you still can't hear.
Still don't know what they're saying, huh?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. This one's pretty verbal though.
Yeah, we're in the top of the second, and we got West Jeff up 1-0. Foul tip.
That was a good off-speed pitch. At least it looked like an off-speed. I can't tell anymore.
Yeah, he was reaching for that one, Carl.
Yeah, it sure was.
All's quiet on the ball field. Foul tip. That sounded like it wanted to come this way, didn't it? You're gonna make me move my car after this inning. Yeah, he is, isn't he?
I wouldn't blame him.
And there's a pitch, a little change up there, wasn't it? And they picked him.
Look good.
Got him on a change up.
Nice pitch.
Got him on a change up.
It's a way to get that first out. Looks like he's starting to settle down a little bit, Matt, at the mound.
That was a pretty slick pitch, that last one.
Yeah, it was. It's a nice looking pitch.
Right one.
I believe Sean started last night's game, so this is his first start this year.
Yeah, I think Sean pitched all 7 innings. They say he had the game won.
Yeah.
And they had an error. Just before that home run was hit, they had an error, which gave him another batter. And the next batter came up and
I wasn't there,
tagged the home run.
Right. Wow.
With 2 men on, was ended up with a tie score, and London ended up with a tie 4-4, and it got dark on them. So they had to finish the game when they come to London. A little high, a little high.
That should be interesting then, because I know from what my brother was saying that Jonathan Alder is supposed to be a pretty good team.
Yeah.
Really good team. It's like it's probably the team to beat for the BAC besides Bexley. Alder and Bexley.
Oh, nay. Now, I don't see how he got hit by that ball, Carl. That ball was coming off slow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't a... Ouch, yeah.
Oh, and we got first baseman Wolf, number 15 at bat.
I'm trying to remember from last year. Some of these names sound familiar.
And Wolf gets a little wood on it.
Pop up.
I don't see the ball straight up.
Pop
Catcher's
up
call.
should be routine.
Pitcher pulls that one in.
I'm not too sure why the pitcher would get that.
It looked like it could have been a catcher's ball.
Yeah,
whoever got it, they got
it. The catcher, right? Oh yeah. Whoever got it, no doubt about that.
Got the right fielder, number 9, Keebler, coming up to bat now. He's looking down right at you, Carl, so you be ready to duck. Whatever you do, put your hand in front of the camera.
Sacrifice yourself.
Oh, we got a little wood on that. That should be routine.
Yes, it is routine. We got a good center fielder out.
We got a runner, and that's 3 outs. So we got up one guy got on, and 3 outs.
Got Jeremiah Marks out there. He's a good center fielder.
Catch by Jeremiah Marks, center fielder. We down. For London is number 20, Peters. London went down 1-2-3 last time. I made a comment a while ago about I didn't know you knew anything about basketball, but I also have a theory that a coach is a coach. If you are a real coach, you can coach anything. Now everybody to me is not a coach, but a person who can coach really can coach about any sport.
No doubt about it. You got to have someone that's good with the kids and that enjoys what he's doing.
Got a 1-1 call there. Ryan Peters took one looking.
I tell you, Ryan Peters is a really solid hitter. He had a couple of good scrimmages.
He's a pretty big young man. There's
yes,
he is. Good poke to shortstop. He takes it in the gut. Can he make it?
He has some wheels. He's there.
And I think he caught him safe.
Good call. Very good call. Anytime you... I know, speaking as an umpire, anytime you hear that one sound,
yeah,
you know he's safe. You're listening for that two sounds, the ball in the bag.
And bag, yeah.
And then if you hear it at the same time, you definitely got to call them safe.
Yeah, I forgot you're the Major League, Little League umpire, ain't you?
Yeah, for the past 6 years.
You kind of own that field down there.
Well, yeah, kind of. I guess you can call me a veteran down there.
Number 23, the third baseman. Wait a minute. Yeah, Miller at bat for London.
I think that's Noble.
Noble. Yeah.
A good
I had Peters out before he was out.
Oh, don't do that.
Got a runner on first. Noble at bat, number 17. Noble's the first baseman. And he gets some wood on there. Shortstop gets another play. We got a double going here.
Double
Can
play
we make it?
ball. He hit right into a double play ball.
Could have been hit any better for a double play.
It's a good solid hit.
Yeah.
He just didn't put it in the right place.
And we got two up, and we've got two down now.
Hit where they aim. That's exactly right. He got good wood.
You can tell Carl went to, what's the name of that school that he went to?
Ironton.
Hit it where they ain't.
Ironton who?
Yeah, they tried to go down in Division 4 this year and try to get a win in football, and still didn't win. You know I'm going to cut on him. Number 23 up from London, Miller.
Ironton's got a pretty good football history.
Yeah, they do. That ball hit the bat. We get a foul ball there.
I think they won the. Haven't they won the state, Carl?
Oh yeah.
Twice.
Yeah.
Very good history.
Yeah, they go almost every year, but they've won it a couple times. I think Carl's brother, the one that called play-by-play with us a couple years ago, I was a quarterback one year when they won the state. A little foul tip up on the railroad track. There goes out ball number 1. Last year we were down here, Adam, and I'll tell you what, we counted about 15 balls go over the railroad track.
We had a lot. We lost a lot of balls. No doubt about it.
I'm surprised they don't have some up on the track watching them balls.
You're exactly right. You'd think they'd be able to pay someone good.
We got another shot to shortstop. He don't make the play.
Looks like an error on the shortstop's going to get us another runner.
And we got a runner on first, Miller.
Jason May stepping up to the plate.
Jason May, number 7, May's your right fielder.
Now he's a sophomore. He is a sophomore, so I think he might be the only sophomore on the team.
And we got a little pickoff play. It's unsuccessful. And Coach Hammer says, "Get your tail on the bag." We will have none of this mess.
Yeah, 2 outs. You definitely don't want to get that third on a pickoff. I don't think he has any plans to steal.
And I tell you what, May wanted that one bad. I think the bat come around and hit the catcher, didn't it?
There's that doubleheader up in Hilliard. He had a very nice hit in the second game.
Oh, and we got another pickoff. They got him. Did they? It was close, Carl. I tell you what, this catcher ain't afraid to throw that ball now. They better watch him.
I tell you what, that was too close.
That was awful close. From here, it looked like they had him.
Yeah, from this vantage point, he looked like he was out. Got kind of lucky on that one.
Oh, and he goes down swinging. He reached for that one, whether it was a striker or not. He reached for it. Retch, here we go again. And we're in the
top of the third.
Top of the third, still score 1-0. West Jeff.
All right, we're back. Mr. McNeil had to move his car so it wouldn't get hit. He'll be back in a couple minutes. We got up to the plate for West Jeff. We got number 28, Tumbleson. He led off in the first inning. He's back up. He had a pretty solid hit out in the gap of left and center field. Got a triple on it, I believe. Yeah, got a triple on it. So let's see if we can settle him down here a little bit. Ruffners is still at the mound. Strike one.
If they hit it now, they
Good
deserve
pitch.
to hit
Mr. McNeil is back.
it. Okay, number 28. Number 28 batting for West Jeff. What kind of count we got there?
I believe it's a 2-1, 2-ball, 1-strike count. Yes. He was I was telling him before, he was the one that hit the triple. Good solid triple on the gap.
I tell you what, the ump made it wait plenty of time to make that call, didn't he?
Exactly.
It must have been so pretty he couldn't believe it.
Let's hope we can get a couple more of those. Ever since the first inning, Ruffner has really settled down. He's throwing good pitches.
Looks like we might have a full count there. And we lost him. Got a walk. Tom from West Jeff's got a runner on.
Double play.
Top of the third.
See if we can get this hitter, get it onto the ground so we can get a double play.
Left fielder Monterati's up. Coach wants the old double play.
We'd like to see it.
I think Ruffner's a little slow getting turned around there.
Yeah, he does need to develop that pickoff move just a little bit more.
And we got a runner gone.
Clark took too long on that. He double clutched. He should just let it go.
Yeah, it looked like he didn't have the ball. He couldn't get the ball in his hand out of the glove, and that threw him off. And by the way, Clark is the kicker for the football team.
Yes.
And I look for him to do something really big and something for somebody. For too long, you'll be reading about him and seeing him on TV.
There's quite a few Division I schools that's looking at him right
I believe
now.
it.
And, I tell you, he's the best straight-on kicker I've seen in the area. There's no doubt about it. You see all these pros and these college players, all these soccer-style kickers, and with him to be able to do what he can do as a straight-on kicker, it's amazing.
Wild pitch. And 28, Tomlinson advances to third, so we got a runner in scoring position for West Jeff. No outs. This might change the complex of what they're going to do here now. A little more different strategy.
Definitely rules a routine double play out.
If you're hearing a whistling in the mic, it's that wind blowing through there, and we have no control over that. So they haven't built us a dugout spot yet, so we'll just have to wait till that happens.
Yeah, if my snuffing gets a little aggravating, I tell you, I'm just coming off of a cold I've had for a couple of weeks, so it's this time of the season, cold and flu season.
Top of the third, 1-0 West Jeff, and we got a time for London.
First trip to the mound. I think just. I would think this trip would just be to settle him down. I think he's just getting a little rigid now.
How many trips to the mound can you make before you have to take him out?
I believe you're allowed no more than 2 an inning. I'm not too sure with high school rules. I know in the LABC rules it's 2 per inning, but I think that's different from high school rules. I'm
you may be right.
Sure.
I think the second time they go out, they got to remove him.
Yeah. But I'm not too sure if you're allowed just twice with each pitcher or twice an inning. With that, I'm not too sure. I'll have to find that out. Kind of curious about that now.
Okay, Ruffner back on the mound. Coach went out to settle him down. Make a little rhyme right on time. A little high, and we walk one. That's the second walk in a row.
No outs, runners at the corners.
So now this is automatic steal, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Move that runner to scoring position.
You got no outs, and you got a runner at third. Catcher's going to have to hold. So I expect to see the runner at first base go. Unless Ruffner tries some type of a pickoff play here. Just kind of, no, he doesn't. And runs.
I'm wondering if this could be some type of disadvantage tonight for London, just coming off of a game last night. And this is West Jeff's first game for the season.
Yeah, you would probably think so. The Alder game was supposed to be Monday, but that got moved up to Tuesday. I believe the fields were too wet.
Yeah, the weather probably changed that.
So it really wouldn't be so bad if they would have played on Monday. But yeah, you're right. Coming off of a long 7-inning game last night, and then having to come back here again and play just 24 hours later, yeah, I would imagine it'd be a little.
Did the Davis boy that played center field last year, did he graduate?
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah, he was a senior. I believe it was him, Corey Bennett, I know was a senior. I think there was either one, Nagy, and Scott Sims. So yeah, I think we had 4 seniors last year.
Good shove. Ruffner throws a pitch, and it is a strike. What made me think about the Davis kid, we've done the game, and he ran smacking. He caught one chasing a fly ball and ran smacking that pole out in center field and knocked himself out.
That was scary. It was definitely scary, I tell you.
2-1.
The only place I know that has a light
funny.
pole
You're right,
in the middle of center field.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. No other place like it, though. We're one of a kind.
Oh, and that evened up the score. Batter had the advantage there for a minute. We got a 2-2 count now.
See if we can get
J.R. Moore at bat. Runners at first and third.
Very important out right here.
I'm surprised they haven't tried to move that runner from first.
I agree with you, Gary. I'm surprised too. I'm really surprised. You would think with no outs, runner at third. That's what I would do anyways.
I'm surprised they haven't moved him. Plus the attempted throw from the catcher the first time was unsuccessful.
That's right. That's right.
Unless this kid doesn't have any wheels at all.
I'm not too sure.
Uh-oh, 3 walks in a row.
The only good thing about this situation, we have the infield fly rule in effect.
Yeah.
Let's play for an infield fly.
And up to bat is Bogenreif. And this Bogenreif, he's quite an athlete too.
He plays.
He's the catcher.
I think he's also plays football and basketball as well.
I don't know if he played basketball last year. I didn't see his name too much. I don't remember seeing his name in the paper. He did play.
I'm not too sure.
I remember he played the year before because he's not that tall, but he's so strong. And I know when he played against London, we did the game over there a year ago. And they, he just took up a lot of room in there and was knocking people around.
Exactly.
He couldn't move him.
Yeah.
Big, strong young man.
Helps to have a big body, no doubt.
And we got another timeout. I believe we might be making a move here at pitcher.
Yeah, we got a pitcher change.
Okay. Who's that batter? 44.
It's Bogenreif. Litchfield doing the relieving. Suicide squeeze.
And we got ball 1 high.
Yeah. You got no outs, bases loaded, and your cleanup batter. I don't see it happening. No, it's probably, he's
Bottom
a lefty.
Of the third. 1-0 West Jeff, and the cleanup batter with the bases loaded. And he
got it at home. Nice play.
Almost didn't quite make it.
Watch home.
Oh, did he get the double?
No.
Okay.
He was safe.
It was close.
It looked like he had it.
Very smart thinking by the first baseman.
And
that's routine right there.
Who is that first baseman? That's the first time I've seen him do anything all year.
Hey, that's
It's only his second game in.
It's only his second game. First time. It usually takes him a while. No.
What did we miss, Carl? Oh, he missed the first game, huh? Okay.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I did.
That was a good routine play. He stopped the ball and took it to home. Nice play. They tried the double. It was close. But we got 1 out, and the cleanup hitter is gone. So.
All right.
Strike 1. Litchfield, he's on the ball so far.
I tell you, Litchfield is a very, very accurate pitcher.
Got Collins at bat, number 8.
He's got some pitches.
Collins is the first baseman. And we got a steal on here. And he's going to make it.
Drop the ball. Ooh.
Uh-oh. We got something wrong here. Runner back to third. Wait a minute. What's going on? He's not going back.
No, bases are loaded. I tell you, I'm really not too sure why he even did that. That's all perfectly legal. I don't know why the home plate umpire would do that.
What we got going here? If we got a man steal.
Yeah, that's legal.
And the bases were loaded.
Bases were loaded.
He's sending back to third?
Wait a minute. No.
Number 6.
Actually, I'm not too sure what just happened. Because bases are loaded. Maybe it was a walk?
It had to be a walk.
It had to be a walk, yeah. Okay, I see what happened.
So it wasn't a steal after all. I was trying to figure out how the bases could still be loaded.
Yeah, me too.
And he's sending the runner back to third.
Yeah. So it was a walk. It was all clean play.
Whoa, we got some wood on that one. It's going to the pole. And the old pole hit the pole right on top of the pole. Here comes the throw, the relay.
We got him.
And he got him at third.
Yes, good call. Very good play.
Hit the pole.
I cannot believe
How many runs they score? 2?
2 runs.
Hey.
That's the first time that I've seen that. I've never seen the ball hit the pole
That
before.
was perfect shot right on the top of the pole.
I've seen it come close.
Yeah.
People hit the pole
Now
with the ball.
we've seen the ball hit the pole. And I believe that puts Jeff up 4-0 right now.
I thought the pole was supposed to be the home field advantage.
Number 32, Crayer's up.
Kind of falling in the hole.
It would have been if the fence had been there.
Oh yeah, if the fence was there. Well, if it wouldn't have hit the pole, it'd have probably been gone over the fence. Yeah.
But it did hit the pole pretty high.
It hit really high off the pole.
Number 32, Crayer, shortstop for West Jefferson at bat. Scored 4-0, and he's caught reaching. They did score 2 runs that time, right?
Yes.
Yo, we got the old pole man here, Carl, one of his tree climbers.
It would have been nice to have Paul out there at that point in time. He probably could have got it.
Oh, and we got 2 strike called. 1 and 2. Pitchers ahead this time.
I tell you, that just...
And the new pitcher in right now is Litchfield. He's still there.
Just remembering Paul hit that pole, the crack. That was loud.
Yeah, there we go.
You guys did send it in?
Yeah, we sent that run where Davis ran into the pole, crossing into the America's Funniest Videos.
Has it ever been on?
Not just sitting there.
Oh, did? I got to watch for that.
Out 3, and we go to the bottom of the 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the 3rd.
Yeah, 3rd inning.
London's down.
We got to get some runs going.
And we're down. First batter for London.
What a number to have for baseball.
99 and a half won't do.
That's like 00 for basketball.
And he takes a cut there like he was ready to send that ball to the pole.
It's a good cut.
His cluster is he's a DH. He's a designated hitter, so
he's also a backup catcher.
When you say your designated hitters are usually pretty good hitters?
Usually.
Or supposed to be, aren't they?
You would definitely want your DHs to be good hitters. Because basically that's the only thing they
And he is caught looking at that one. That ball is right down the gut.
do. Definitely want one of your best hitters as a DH. Because face it, if he's not going to field, definitely all he's going to do is hit.
Oh, we got a foul ball back over the backstop. Is it going to make to the tracks? No, we saved that one.
There's a couple bucks we saved right there.
We got a new bond levy through, so we can buy some balls now.
That's true. Yeah,
I know it.
we get plenty of balls.
Carl said, you know better than that. Oh, man, and the DH goes down looking. And that's 1. Would you believe we haven't gotten through the first 9 batters yet?
Yeah, this is 9th right here.
And they've been through almost 2
They will be through 2 after their next time up, yeah. I tell you, that inning really hurt us. 3 runs in that last inning.
Yeah.
That really hurt us.
Tobin's at bat. Yeah.
He's called a few pitches that he's called against us, but not
J.R. Moore, he's smoking, buddy. And a shot right back to Moore.
It's a good looking picture.
Routine out. Out number 2. And we go to the top of the batting lineup.
Jeremiah Marks.
Jeremiah was a bullfrog. Jeremiah Marks, center fielder.
3 Dog Night, good song.
Was a good friend of mine, huh? Jeremiah's left-handed across his O. Oh, and Jeremiah tries to pull off the bunt. He didn't quite get around.
He is an excellent bunter. He can bunt on the run.
Yeah, I think that's what you told me the first time he was up to bat.
As a matter of fact, I'm very surprised they didn't have him lead off a bunt his first time up, lead off the game with the bunt. I am kind of surprised in that. I think if you're in desperate need of getting someone on the base and you got someone that can get there as a bunting, I think you'd want to utilize that.
Well, he got some wood on that one, but I think it might be a routine out.
3 up, 3 down.
Shot to the center fielder, and that retires the side. Here we are in top of the 4th. Score 4-0 West Jeff. Batter is number 15, center fielder Wolf.
Bottom of the order. Let's try to get 3 out here and get something going.
Carl brought something to our attention just a minute ago. He said, you can tell we're a country team. You can hear the sheep in the background. The creek is stinking.
We got a factory across the street.
And the railroad tracks with the railroad workers got their cars lined up there.
Nowhere else like it. Nowhere else like it.
But I tell you what, this gives me a good opportunity to say that new complex, folks, you're not going to believe it. You need to get out there first chance you get it. Try to get out there next Wednesday for the game, if the weather is willing, and check it out. It is starting to come together, and it is going to be humongous.
I've been out there a few times. It is really.
It's going to be beautiful. It's going to take a little more money, though. Quite a bit more money. I think once the people see what's really going down out there, they'll be pretty quick to, a little quicker to throw in a few bucks. Hey, what we got? We got a count here.
2-2, I believe, or 3-2. Full count.
3-2.
I can't tell how many fingers that ump was holding. Ooh,
it must not have been 3-2. It was 3-1.
Must have been 3-1. That's full count now.
Well, we're disadvantaged once again. We're looking through the fence.
Yeah, I guess so many holes.
And then the West Jeff base coach, he wants to stand in front of us all the time so we can't see the batter. He'll hear this on TV and he'll be calling me up and telling me about it. Why don't you tell me to move? No, I'm just kidding you, Coach.
I tell you, we were at Hilliard Saturday for the scrimmage doubleheader, and they have a very nice complex. Speaking on complexes.
Really?
Yes, very nice complex.
Oh, and we got a little wood on it, and it's a shot down the first baseline. That's a beautiful hit there. Man, that's really been a good hit if you'd had a runner on base, wouldn't it?
Yes.
And Wolf gets one.
Yeah, it's a good thing there's no one on the base, but we've got one on with no outs.
And up to bat is number 9, Kubler. I'm not sure how to say it. Kubler, if I'm saying it wrong, I apologize.
Yeah, I would pronounce it Kubler.
Carl said it's Kubler, and if you would pronounce it Kubler. And he got around, and we got the runner advanced. I'll tell you what, if that ball was catcher to caught that ball, that runner wasn't too fast.
Yeah, I
think he'd have been picked off.
He just lost. He definitely would have been picked off, but Clark just lost grip of the ball when he pulled it out of the glove.
How many people did we have out for baseball this year? I heard they had close to 50 people.
Yes, that's what Jason was saying.
When they were
55.
I was there when they were making the cuts, and man, they were just almost in tears. They had to cut so many kids.
It's amazing.
And what was that all about there? Do you know?
I'm not too sure.
The official was
I'm hearing Coach
having
Hammer.
a conference with the pitcher.
I heard Coach Hammer say something about foul tip, and the only thing I could guess out of that would be maybe when the runner was stealing, the hitter fouled it off.
Oh, there's another good shot. Pretty shot. And Jefferson's going to score again. Oh, they held him up.
It's a good decision.
You think he'd been dead? Yeah, he was. That's the one I said wasn't too fast.
We would have probably seen a pickle.
I'm going to tell you what, those have been 2 clean hits.
Yes.
You couldn't ask for a better hit.
Yes, exactly. And
just a few inches over Kahn's glove.
as a pitcher, you really want that. You want to, your fielders to do the work, but in order to do that, you need them to hit it where your fielders are. And these past couple of hits, the fielders haven't been there. So, yeah.
What I was going to say is is there a rule on how often you can pitch? Like, do you have to have so many days between pitches, or? And we got strike one, number 28's at bat.
High school rules, I don't know. I think
Tomlinson.
I think it's 10 innings. If I'm not mistaken, it's 10 innings a week, or 2 to 3 days rest between games. But really, I'm not too sure. That was very close.
That was. I wasn't close. He hit him clear on his butt.
Yeah, but he was pretty slow getting back. Tyler's got a nice pickoff move.
Another pass ball. Runner advances to second. Got runners on second and third. 2 runners in scoring position now. No outs.
No outs.
No outs.
We didn't get any runs in though, right?
Not yet. No runs yet.
Yeah.
No outs. Both batters got singles.
Got 2 in scoring position.
Number 28, Tomlinson, top of the batting order.
And he hit a triple his first time up.
He sure did.
And that could be trouble if he gets a hold of another one.
And we got another high ball. He's getting a little loose here on the mound. Mr. Litchfield's getting a little control here now. Take over the game.
Come on now.
Got 3 ball to 1 strike count, I believe.
Tomlinson's a hitter. He'll be striking. I told you he'll be swinging. He's up ready to hit the ball.
Yeah.
I think that would have been a walk for him. He didn't want it.
Yeah.
That ball was awful low.
I would probably consider him a power hitter, and I don't know why they would put a power hitter at the top of the order, but you usually want a fast, quick.
And they got him.
Good. That's great.
Got 1 out. And Monterati's coming up, left fielder, number 10. So far, Monterati has a walk.
It was
and he made an out.
It was a much needed out.
Come in a little bit.
Tell you, if we can get through these this second and third batter here in the order, get out with outs and get no runs, we'll be in good shape.
First pitch gets a little high for ball. Called ball 1. Ooh, pretty. That ball didn't have too much steam on it, but it found its way across the plate. 1-1's count now. Hey, you remember the 7th inning stretch? You got to sing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game."
No, I am not doing that.
Another high. 2-1.
If I want to spare all the people that's going to be watching this program, no, I am not singing. That's one thing I cannot do. Can't dance, can't sing.
It's too wet to plow. Oh, strike 2. Well, we got a 2-2 count?
Believe so.
I think so.
That's good, Ryan. That's good.
Yes, 2-2.
Right, one or two more. One or two more in.
Should have brought your counter down with you, and then it'd been easy.
Should have. It would have been easier, no doubt about it.
High, 3-2, full count now, I believe.
Got to get this out.
Got a full count. Runners on second and third, one out. Tyler Litchfield on the mound. It's you and that batter, Tyler. He's yours. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's a pretty shove there. Tyler's got a pretty smooth. I don't know whether that's a change-up or not, but it's definitely a slower speed ball.
It is a very nice pitch, and I tell you, it'll fool a lot of people.
J.R. Moore, the pitcher's up. And this pitcher, he's a long, tall Sally too. He can stretch out. What's he done so far though? He's walked twice, so he's pretty smart. Pretty smart batter.
Good pitcher, smart batter. It's all-around athlete.
And they're walking him, so we can force it.
Automatic walk. Well, if they're automatically walking him, then he must be a pretty solid hitter.
Yeah.
Hey, knock it down, make that anywhere, all right? Anywhere.
And you're looking at any base now, so we got a force play anywhere.
That also could be another reason why they walked him, is to make it a force out. So make sure we can get that third out.
I saw Con and Hammer confer in there before they made that move, and all of a sudden, put him on, and there you are.
But that's the problem. Putting up the third batter, now you got the cleanup batter with once again bases loaded.
Yeah, Bogenreich. Well, he's been put out twice.
He looks like he could really knock it if he gets a hold of it.
Oh, he's a bull. He's one of them one of them hay throwing men.
Baler.
Throw them bales on, clear over top of the wagon. That's my boy, Mr. Bogenreich. Litchfield stretches, he looks, here's the pitch.
Good pitch.
And it's in there for a strike.
Good pitch.
Okay, we got Coach Carl here. He said this one's not supposed to be able to play.
You got a piece of it.
Yeah. And we got strike two.
I tell you, if he gets a hold of one, being a left-hander, if he pulls it, whew,
oh yeah.
watch out them cars.
Well, if they hit mine, they deserve to hit it. 'Cause it's clear up on High Street. They got too close that first time. Them baseballs don't care what they tear up. Uh-oh.
That one's coming
straight up and down. Is that infield?
That is in. No, there's two outs, so the infield fly is ruled off. But it's a routine catch.
And we get out of that inning. They had to work to get out of it. We had 1, 2, 3.
Got out with no runs though.
6 batters with no runs.
That's good.
On the fourth, score still 4-0. West Jeff. First batter up for London will be Tyler Litchfield, the young man who's pitching right now. He started out at second base and he went in to pitch. He's held him scoreless since he's been in. He takes a called strike. Number 24, J.R. Moore still on the mound. He's got a strike two. This Moore stretching him out too, boy. Now that one there cut the knees.
Yeah, it was close.
You got to net. I guess you probably got to figure out how these umpires are calling them too.
Well, the way I'm seeing it right now, he's giving an awful lot to West Jeff, and I'm not too sure why.
That one there looked like it was right below the knees in, but he's got a better view than we got.
I'm going to tell you what though, JR is really doing a nice job pitching.
We got a foul over to London Electric Supply Company. Oh, and there's a sheep running away with the ball. Bah, come back with the ball.
Sheep over by the train tracks next to the electric company.
We'll have Babe bring him back.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that little pig.
Yeah, I'm never going to see that movie.
Oh, that's a good movie. It's a good movie.
I heard it was good.
It's so stupid, it's good. Well, the pitcher's kind of ahead on this count here. I think he's got about 3-0, ain't he?
3-1, I think.
3-1?
Well, no, it's Litchfield. He's got a full count.
Oh, I said 3. I meant 2. Oh!
If
He's going to make it. He's there.
He's there.
Wheels. Go ahead, Litchfield. I'm gonna give him a single on that. I know it's an error, but
give him a single. Anyway.
Yeah. At least I know what they did.
Well, now we got something going. We got no outs and a runner on, and Sean Kahn up. So let's get something going.
Sean Kahn. He's the number 3 batter, shortstop. His first time up at bat, struck out.
This is a good thing. We're in the top to middle of the order, the heart of the order. Got to get something going now.
Boy, ever since Carl said something about them sheep, they shut up.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, we got a steal going.
Uh-oh, he's there.
High, throws a little high, and he's down.
Get going.
And we're going to get 2 bases out of it.
Great. That's good.
And Litchfield makes his way to 3rd. Good coaching, bad throw by the catcher. As Hammer talks over with Litchfield there at 3rd, you go. Is that MC or Don?
Don.
MC
I
Hammer.
never really thought of
Donnie Hammer.
how to call him NCs. See what he said.
No, I wouldn't do that. Okay, here we go. Low and outside. I call that like I'm right up there. I don't know where that ball went across the plate at.
A little bit.
Come on up, give me a count.
Improvise, no problem. It's all part of it.
Main thing is it was a ball.
That's right.
Ooh, that could have took the referee's head off, boy.
That was a cut.
You got that right.
I tell you.
You can take a beating in baseball back here.
Wow. I have gotten a couple of shots in the head.
Yeah.
I tell you, you think of the
I knew something was wrong with you, but I didn't know what it was. Now I know.
That explains a lot, right?
Ooh, he's looking. He's looking.
I cannot believe
Strike 2.
He just called that a strike. That's unbelievable. Coach
But he's
Hammer,
consistent with that. He's called that same place.
against us. I've yet to see him call it against West Jeff. Of course, I'm trying to stay neutral here. I can't be doing what I usually do off camera here. Can't be doing that.
Yeah, we got to be fair to both teams.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
And it's Con got him a walk. All right, we got a man on. 2 men on now.
No doubt about it. West Jeff's playing one heck of a game. And I tell you, JR's doing one heck of a job pitching.
Is it catching up with him? That's his first walk.
Yeah, we're looking pretty good here. We got 2 outs and or
Ryan
no
Peters
outs.
is at bat
2 on.
this time, and he got a single last time up.
Well, if there's going to be any time to get something going now, better. Yeah.
I tell you what, that catcher's got quite an arm. The last time he threw it a little bit high, but he does have an arm.
He pops up. He gets out of his stance real quick.
Mm-hmm. That'll make you take a second thought.
Yes.
I'm not really sure what kind of wheels Con has.
Not too bad. He's pretty quick.
Strike 2. Peters left fielder at bat. Score still 4-0. West Jeff, bottom of the 4th.
Good.
And Peters reaches out. Could that fall
should
in?
Fall, yes.
Oh, beautiful
It does.
hit.
We got a run there.
Couldn't ask for a better hit. Con should
Oh,
score off
yeah.
this.
That they're going to hold him up, which is smart. That was a nice.
I don't know if that was so smart or not, because they had to relay and made 2 throws out of that, and he was all the way around 3rd. You don't think he made it? I don't know.
That was a good poke.
What did he get, a single out of that?
Single and a run. Single or RBI.
Yeah, better run score. Better mark that down. We can't want to lose no runs here.
No outs. Runners at the corner.
4-1. 4-1. West Jeff.
4-1. Hey, we're looking really good. We got to get something going. Something's going. Now we gotta keep it going. Good look.
J.R. Moore is still on the mound. He's starting to have a few problems here. Can he work himself out of it? We'll stick around and see.
Jason Noble's up to bat. Poke it in the hole, Jason.
And Noble puts one over the railroad track. There goes another ball.
Yep.
I believe you guys don't live too far from here either.
No, we live
Right on the other side of the track.
Yeah, right on
where
the
them
other
balls
side
are
of
going.
No, not
You
that
would
close.
bring
but-
some of them balls back.
Yeah, we
man.
live over on Olive Street, which is just about half a block from here. Yeah, half a block.
Noble made it out the first time. He's London's first baseman. Oh, good eye.
Good look. Poke
See,
one in
Carl's
the
got a
hole.
better view than we got because he's zooming right in on that ball when it goes
Yeah.
across that plate, see?
Yeah. Put one in the hole, Jason.
Foul ball.
Kind of reached for it.
Off of the foot.
Looked like you
That
reached
could
for it a
sting.
little bit. Yeah.
I started to go back in the bleachers, Carl, and try it from back here, but I think that might be just a little bit too far.
Oh, get that major league look with the camera. Yeah. That might be too far.
Yeah, a little better. Yeah, a couple more cameras. Got the cameras, just don't have the people to run them. Noble's looking.
Good look. He's in a full count now.
Got a 3-2 count now. It's either the pitcher or the batter. Which will it be? Stick around and see.
Better be the batter. Nice move.
Well, that's the first I've seen that there.
Try
Of
to
course,
get
this is the first game I've been to.
Try to
this
get
year.
that kid off first base. Didn't work.
Noble's looking, and
Good eye.
another good eye.
That's a walk. That's a walk.
And Noble gets him a walk.
Bases are loaded, no outs.
No outs, and we got Miller, number 23, the third baseman's up.
Time by West Jeff.
Got a timeout, West Jeff,
Very smart. Very smart
and
thing.
we're going to take a timeout. Here we go. Number 23, Miller takes strike.
Right, you're hanging on the fly, all right? Hard on the ground.
It's a good thing about middle school coaching. You don't have to be a teacher to be a head coach down there. So.
Well, and we got a ball, but what I meant by you're not guaranteed a job, even though since you're not a teacher, is if a teacher wants your job, they can get it.
We'd have to go through the board on that.
You
Yeah.
wouldn't have to go through nothing. I'm telling you. And a shot back to the second shortstop.
Well, what they actually
out at second.
do
Runner
now
scored
is,
one run, right?
Yes, scored one run. They now that we have a new board, and I even had to start doing it to become the track coach at London Middle School, and that was put out a resume.
Right.
And resumes would definitely be compared. And I tell you, I've been in coaching for 3 years now, and if they were to put my resume up against someone that hasn't coached before's resume, it'd be interesting.
Number 7, right fielder May. But that's not what I was saying. What I was saying is, if you got a school teacher that says they want that job, it's their job. That union it's set up that way. They get the first choice.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I know I am, because
I
I've
know
been
you're
through it.
right with that.
And that way, sometimes you don't always get the best people for coaching, because some school teachers just want to take the job for that little $100 extra money you get.
Agree. Yeah, I agree.
And they're not thinking the best interest of the kids.
I agree with that.
And we got runners on first and third. Number 7, Mays at bat. He takes a strike there. Strike called.
One, I believe.
One out.
One out. I think it's 4-2. Is the score.
Yeah, 4-2's the score. And he's looking at some pretty good pitches, ain't he?
We got swing.
He done got his composure back.
It's the 4th inning now. You would think that you know what the umpire's pretty well calling. That's true.
Hey, and we got another
This is
foul
what,
ball.
the second time for May, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're not even through the order
the second
the
time.
second
yet.
time. West Jeff's being close through third.
Yep. I was glad to see Roger Kane got the reserve job again this year. Those kids seem to like him real well, and he done a real good job last year. But like I'm saying, if Long or Washington would have won that job, Kane could have got it. Good shot to center field, and he's out. That's the second out, and London scores a run. He didn't. Oh man, we didn't tag up. I'm watching the ball, and I just knew he scored that run because I know Peters can smoke. Man, somebody's not thinking out there. Well, we won't go there. We still got runners on. Still got runners on first and third. 99.
Oh, I'm over by the mic.
99. Closter's at bat.
Come on now, let's get that back.
Closter made it out the last time up.
Oh. Need to hit now.
Runners on first and third still. Score 4-2, West Jeff. Bottom of the fourth. And Closter's, he's swinging.
He's got a good cut. He's just pulling his head out a little bit. Just got to keep his head in. Just make contact. He'll be okay. He has a nice cut, though.
Yeah. It's all quiet here at Bakersfield. More stretches, he throws, and it's in the dirt. Catcher done a good job of controlling that ball that time.
Yes.
And we got a steal.
Good steal, good steal.
He took off while the guy was still in the stretch.
Yes.
Isn't that kind of dangerous?
Yeah, but I tell you, it helps having someone on third, you know, trying to hold him on a wild throw or something.
And it didn't make any difference because he struck the side out. So London picked up 2 runs that inning.
It was a good inning.
Makes the score 4-2. And we're down. Again, and number 8 for West Jeff, who is Collins. He's the first baseman at bat. He made it out twice, first 2 times at bat.
Get that line, Benji. Benji. There you go. Higher. That way a little.
A little bit of a shaky inning last inning with a couple of runners in scoring position, but we got out.
Oh, there's some wood.
That's
and Con played that perfectly.
Good catch.
Con played over just enough that he only had a couple steps to go, and he's right on. He played that perfect.
That's what I mean by pitcher doing his job by having them hit it, but hit it to the players, you know, where they're at.
Yeah.
Not in the gaps and the holes and stuff like that. But yeah, you're right.
Okay, and at bat now we have D. Moore. He's a third baseman, number 6. And he made it out first time and got a single the second time. He's his 3rd time at bat. And we got strike call. And he caught reaching on that one.
Good pitch.
He really reached for that one. One thing about baseball, this is a sport where size doesn't make the big difference.
That's right.
You can be
exactly
a midget
right.
and still come up here and perform just as good as somebody that's 6'10". And he got some wood on that one. Perfect shot to Peters. Peters makes the play. Routine out.
I tell you, someone with baseball, what you're saying, Kirby Puckett comes to mind.
Yeah.
One of the greatest baseball players I've ever seen, and he's, I ain't taller than what, 5'7", 5'8"?
5'7", 5'8", yeah, he's small.
It's just
a little butterball.
Yep. But man, can he play baseball.
And we got strike 1. Freyer, number 32, he's a shortstop. He's at bat this time. And he's looking for his first hit. He got hit by the ball the first time at bat. Made it out the second time. Third time is a charm.
So they say. Let's hope third time for the charm is for us and not them.
That ball looked good. Looked like slow pitch, but it looked good.
You got the call.
This is an accuracy thing here now. And he got some wood on it, right through
third base. Greg Miller.
Back up Peters. Let me get a single out of that. I'm gonna give him a single.
Gotta get that glove on the ground.
I didn't really see a whole lot of effort there. I don't know him.
Well, he's first year varsity. He'll get better as the year goes on. He'll learn.
And number 15, Wolf. Center fielder's at bat now.
When you're in your first year of varsity.
Strikeout and a hit.
Strikeout and a hit. First year varsity is a learning process, no doubt about it. He can do that.
Base coach doesn't want the first baseman to have his foot over the front of the bag.
From what I can see, it looks like he's got it on the corner.
This guy must be a threat here.
I can't see very well. It looks like, yeah, he's just got it on the corner. He doesn't have it in front. I'm not too sure why the coach is complaining.
Wolf at bat,
He's
and
going.
he takes one here.
He can get him right here. He's got him.
He throwed him out.
Very nice play.
Who was that made that play?
Clark Tobin to Jason May.
Tobin not only kicks, but he puts him out with the glove. And Wolf will still be at bat.
Tobin to May, and I tell you, May really hung on to the ball, too. It was good all around
That was the
play.
5th inning, right?
Yeah.
Who just made the throw to second to May to put the guy out for a final out for West Jeff of the 5th inning is at bat now.
Good cut.
Tobin's coming in with made out the first time. It's his second time at bat. I figured Tobin's batting about 625. Oh, that's his kicking average, ain't it?
Yeah, this is kicking average.
And we got another foul ball and just knocked the window out of one of the sleeper cars on the train. But the railroad's got more money than we got.
I tell you. I wonder if they realize that was
There goes a deer running down the railroad track. Good Lord, we are in the country, aren't we? And Tobin takes ball.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if I saw one.
Got 1 and 1.
Nothing surprises me much anymore. Except for that ball hitting off the pole.
Yeah, that was pretty. And Tobin gets a little wood on it. I lost the ball. It's in right field.
Could be trouble. It is trouble. He's got to get his wheels going. He'll have a double.
He got a double out of it.
He'll have a double. That's a good start.
And Tobin pulls down a double. Second time at bat. You go, boy.
Good start.
Now we're going to try to make him wonder whether he wants to be a baseball player or a kicker for football. He's got his choice. Keeps this up.
Stay with kicking, Clark.
Oh yeah.
He's a good baseball player, but stay with football.
You know, it's amazing. I love it because normally the past years, London never really emphasized kicking. The kicking game was not really. I know a kid that left London because he wanted to be a kicker and went to West Jeff and kicked for them and ended up getting a scholarship for kicking because they wouldn't let him and they just wouldn't acknowledge his kicking skills. Yeah,
that in past years I think that would probably be a downfall, and that's kicking it. And you know, there's a lot of these coaches that feel sometimes kicking isn't an important part of the game, but
yeah,
it is.
It's a major part of the game anymore.
It could come down to a game-winning field goal and how good is your kicker.
That's what happened with this kid that left London, went to West Jeff. He beat us with the field goal.
So kicking is a huge part of the game.
They're still going with more. Got a man on second, and pinch runner, number 4, S. Moore.
Smart Moose, Scotty Moore.
Scotty Moore on second.
He's got wheels.
They say he's got some wheels. We will see.
That's a smart move by the coach.
Bunton Marks is up. Number 3.
And he attempted, but missed.
He's a center fielder, and boy, that ball come through there. That ball was cooking. Oh, no, I ain't buying that. That catcher ain't that good.
I know.
Now, Carl's trying to say the catcher caught the ball, moved it into the strike zone, got a strike call.
Well, he's got the best look at it. He's got the zoom.
Yeah, because Hammer won't move. Yeah, he goes down swinging.
That was a lazy cut. Didn't really go for it. I don't think he wanted it. He just realized too late.
We got one down, runner on second. Tyler Litchfield's at bat. He's pitching now. He's our pitcher now. Tyler gets hit by the ball.
Ooh,
and he charges the mound. There's going to be a big fight. Wrong.
Ooh, Litchfield did look at him.
Yeah, they got some hard looks, but the pitcher, he's kind of apologizing for that throw. So Litchfield's 3 times at bat. He has an out, a single, and he gets hit by the ball. What else is left to do up there? Oh, he can have a walk.
Yeah, have a walk. I wonder if they average those being hit by the balls into your batting average.
Well, see, I think what happened is Litchfield's dad is a policeman, and I think he picked Moore up one time for speeding. So Moore's getting back at him. No, I'm just making a joke. People hear that, they'll say
he's getting him back. Yeah.
How much time we got, Carl? Not too bad. We're in the bottom of the 5th, and we have Sean Conn at bat, shortstop. Conn has an out, a walk, and here we go.
That's going to be an error, and it's going to score a run.
We're going to score more.
Moore gets in. Litchfield.
Once again, we have runners at first and third. Lennon picked up a run on that shot by Conn.
Looks like Moore starting to tire down a little bit up there on the mound. Of course, that good hot shot by Conn.
Yeah, that shot, I don't know whether to give Conn a hit, because that could have been too hot to handle.
Could have been.
That ball was cooking through there.
Yeah, it was. Official score can go.
No, I ain't giving Sean nothing.
You're robbing him.
Oh, I know it. It ain't up to me anyway, huh?
No, not up to you.
Number 20. Peter's at bat now.
Come on.
Get a solid hit.
He's looking. He takes swinging strike 1. Peters has 2 hits so far.
I tell you what, it's going to be awfully hard to get that base runner over on second. That catcher really pops up when he gets the ball. It's very quick.
Well, it's the same situation we had last inning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
With runners on first and third and Peters at bat. I think London's catching up with the batting order now. Yeah, they are.
That's good.
About even times at bat for both teams.
That's good to know.
Which means we're starting to stick that ball a little bit. Tell you what, that catcher made a play there.
Oh, yeah.
Keep that ball in front of you.
You can tell he's been,
let me see who he is.
He's been doing this for a while. Where is he?
Bogenreif, no wonder.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Bogenreif. That's my man. Oh, he took one off the top of the head that time.
Looked like they had a hit and run going.
Foul ball. Got to be strike 2. I don't know how many balls we got in there.
2,
the umpire will tell us.
I think it's a 2-2 count.
They need to put something up that baseball diamond like they got down in Little League, so you can see what the count is and the scoring and runs and everything. And we got another ball.
Yeah, I agree.
That would be really neat.
I tell you, we went over to Hilliard and they had a scoreboard that was electronic with the innings.
Oh yeah.
Had to score by innings and was electronic. It was huge and beautiful.
Well, you know we got to have one of them too then.
Oh yeah, if Hilliard's got one.
Here's a pitch, and Peters foul tips another, and it's in the creek.
You're probably right.
It headed that way. We get that ball back in play, we use it for a spitball. And Peters looks, here comes the pitch.
Runner going.
And it's coming where? Where's that ball at? Infield.
Popped it up. That's
and
he dropped it. Oh, he dropped it, and it's going to be out anyways. That's a lose-lose situation right there.
It is.
I mean, it's routine. It's supposed to be caught, and it's just
number 22.
If you're on first base, there's just nothing you can do.
I don't have his name here. Number 22. Shortstop Crayer, number 32. Pops that ball. He set that up. They didn't want Con on first base. You think so?
I'm not too sure. You never know anymore. That was, that's a lose-lose.
Little excitement there. Who was that? Peters? Big time Noble at bat, and he's looking. He takes swing and strike one. 2 outs. Did London score this inning? Scored 1, I believe.
He can't think about being the hero. He's just got to get a base hit and get one run, at least one.
Bottom
run
of 5th. London's the score is 4-3 now.
Come on now, we need to hit.
Oh, and good old backstopper. That one would have been another one going to your house.
It would have been pretty close. I tell you, he got a hold of that one.
Moore's gone all the way. Stretch to pitch, and
good look. Low outside.
Good look by Noble. Now somebody's seen that pitch, and you caught it low and outside, and that ball hit him right across his eyeballs. And you're an umpire?
My eyes are going bad now.
Oh no, it's getting dark. Oh, where's that ball?
I'm not too sure where it's at. It should be.
Catcher's running around. We got 4 people chasing it.
He dropped.
I don't think anybody called it.
Nope, no one did call it.
And number 24, J.R. Moore, the pitcher, wasn't able to get it. Straight up and straight down, and Noble has another chance.
Got another life.
Now if we can just drop this one over the right, straight over second base. And we got a little conference here, Carl. That ball, and Carl says he should have been out, so he's got a second life here. He would make something out of this one.
Yeah.
A lot of pressure on him. And he connects.
Spank one, it's going to be over. The head.
Oh, it's gone. It's out of here. That ball's clear down to the 10-yard line on the football field. Noble's got a home run.
Could be an in-park homer.
Noble's got a home run.
Could be an in-park homer if he gets there.
How could you call out an in-park? That ball was good home run. All right.
Oh, goodness. $20.
20 bucks. He got a new life and he made good of it. Cleared the bases.
I now owe my brother 20 bucks.
20 bucks, and we can take some of them balls they've been knocking over and sell them. You'll be all right.
Look at the fans. They're on their feet. Yeah.
And that changes the score.
He's begging for
and
the
he's
money.
hollering, give me my money.
For the dough.
20 bucks for a home run, huh?
20 bucks for a homer.
Hey, that ball was hit far enough. I think it would have went over the fence.
That would have been a definite. Yeah, that would have been way over.
H run, H.
That was a spank.
R.
Man, that was a hit.
That.
And we got number 23 Miller at bat now.
That was a hit.
Just makes him proud to be my brother, you know?
Oh.
I'm so proud of that kid right now.
I'm glad he got to meet me too.
Yeah. Man,
Everybody's
that's a
putting
good
one
shot.
on
That's a
through the
shot.
gap. He's got a good triple out of this if he runs.
He can get her going. He could be.
He'll get
a
3.
triple.
He'll get 3.
Beautiful hit.
All right, Miller with a triple.
It's Miller time.
Miller time. Put a little excitement in this game.
Right.
London's coming back. We had the big brotherly love hug here. Did you get it? Did you get it, Carl? All right.
Hey, he deserved it.
That's right. That's a heck of a hit. And I think we got to change here. J.R. Moore just kind of wore down. 7 May at bat for London. following that hit by Miller.
Greg Miller.
Miller got a triple, and before him, Noble got a base clearing home run, drove in 2 runs, scored himself, scores 6-4 now. London. And we got another ball.
That's a good hit. That could be trouble. That could be trouble, maybe. No.
And
good pitch.
May makes out to retire the side, and we have a score now.
Got our
Going
fans
into the
back
top of the 6th, London's leading 6-4, and we ought to be damned.
Brother, $20.
Huh?
I owe my brother $20.
Is that right?
He earned it now. In park home.
We got Wolf, the center fielder's at bat now. London up, going into the top of the 6th, London leading 6-4.
Today's my 25th anniversary. Clark threw that guy out second and turned around and hit a stand-up double, so that was my present.
Well, congratulations, Mr.
Yes,
Tobin.
congratulations on the anniversary.
On your anniversary. And we took ball 1.
A little bit of an anniversary present.
I hope we can stay with the lead here.
Yeah, we were just saying we don't know whether Clark's going to play football or baseball. I think kids should play
baseball more because there's, you know, he sees a whole lot more action.
Yeah.
And he loves it.
I'm sure some big schools going to pick him up. Division 1. Keeps on like he's been going.
Thank you for the nice job you did.
Glad you appreciate it.
I'm mailing it to a video place tomorrow. They're going to make 100 copies, and we're going to start shipping them out. And maybe we'll get lucky.
All right. Good luck to him. Anything I can do to help y'all, just let me know.
Well, you've been his biggest fan all the way along.
Okay. Thanks a lot. And back to the ball game. We got Wolf, center fielder, first base. That was Clark Tobin's dad there, and he's very proud of his son, and very well he should be.
Very nice man.
All right, yeah.
And Wolf goes down swinging.
Momentum is.
Or looking. Was he looking or did he swing?
He was looking. That's a
this field
catch.
Seems like he's getting stronger, and it's getting colder.
Yeah, stronger, and I'm starting to get a little chilly. Momentum starting to swing towards our way.
And we got Kubler up. You said Keebler, I say Kubler.
Bound to be right, one of us.
He's good eye there. He takes one ball call. He's the right fielder, and he's got 1 hit and an out. And it looked like it might have been a little bit on the outside corner there, but he didn't get the call. I think the ump's been pretty consistent in his calls.
He hasn't. He's been pretty good. He really has. There's a couple of calls
that home run might have took a little bit of wind out of West Jeff.
Yeah, I would.
All right.
And not only to have that, but then to have Greg Miller step up and hit a triple.
Yeah, right behind it.
Yeah, I think it took the wind out of their sails a little bit.
Of course, they still got 2 more bats. This one and another one.
Yeah. All right.
Well, they're down the. No, I thought that was the 3rd strike. They're down to 5 outs.
2 runs is not that much of a cushion.
No.
But we'll take it.
I think West Jeff had a 4-run cushion.
Yeah, they did for a while. And number 9, Kubler, goes down swinging.
Keep everything in front, all right? Keep them all.
6-0 run so far for the Red Raiders.
And we're at the top of the batting order with Tomlinson. And he has a triple, a walk, and an out. So he does have this. I tell you what, the sun is going down. It's a little dark. That might have a little bearing on seeing that ball come across there too.
Exactly. Get a whiter ball out there.
It's almost too dark.
I wasn't at last night's game, so I don't know how dark it got before they called it.
Yeah, I think this game should have started earlier, being that West Jeff is only 10 minutes away.
You would think that.
I would have feel like this game should have started at 4 o'clock. And plus, there's no school. I don't know if West Jeff has school now or not.
I think they do. Yeah, I think.
And we got a little bobbler back to the pitcher.
That should be an easy out.
And that's easy out. 1, 2, 3. Score still 6-4.
Nice job.
Bottom of the 6th. Schlosser, Tobin, and Marks.
Well, they're definitely going to get their last at bat.
Schlosser has 2 outs. He's made 2 outs at bat. And we're taking that now out of the dirt.
He's had a couple of nice
Who's got
cuts.
pitching here? Number 10? Is that his name?
Yes, number 10.
Okay.
Which is
Monorati. He started out at left field and they brought him in to pitch. And we got some wood on that one. Number 9.
good hit.
And it's gone. That would have been a home run there.
Oh, that's sad. It's a homer. They gave him a homer.
He got a home run out of it. Umpire gave him a home run.
He tagged that one.
He sure did.
It's what DHs are supposed to do. Hit the ball.
Well, you know that had to be a homer. They couldn't even get the ball anyway. Ball
Now-
up under the bleachers. Did they find the ball?
Now, last year the rule
Give
would,
him his dues, Carl. Bring him right on in there.
would usually be if it were to hit the ground
A
and then
double?
go in the bleachers, it'd be a ground rule double. But because there's no fence
Well,
up,
they're arguing
I'm-
about it now.
Yeah, the
There's some
umpires
discussion
right now
about
are
it.
going over.
Get the dugout quick. All right.
I see Hammer's not going out there and getting the discussion. I believe I would.
They're going to give him the home run.
Does a home
looks
run
like.
stand?
Looks like it's going to stand.
Okay. London makes a score like 7-4 from Schlosser. Schlosser brings one. Now we got Clark Tobin up. His last time up, he got a double.
See if he can get one. It's competition.
Let's
now.
keep it going.
Who's going to hit
Carl
the
said they're
farthest
having
ball?
batting practice now. I ain't going to say that. But we are putting wood on the ball. And it was close. That was shot down that line. Could have caused trouble too if it stayed fair. I still have not seen any really what I call quick wheels on this team, like that Davis was last year.
Yeah, Jeremiah Marks is quick. Scotty Moore, when he come in DH, he's pretty quick. Tyler Litchfield's got nice speed, but yeah, really, as an all-around team, not really super fast.
And Clark Tobin up there. Tobin wants to toe the ball. No, he towed the ball and towed somebody out, didn't he?
That's a good one.
Ball's in the dirt. I tell you what, if this game don't get moving, it's going to be called.
I'll be pausing tape for you.
I'm surprised. Are you getting pretty good view through the camera?
I'm close. I just got.
That's right. Yeah. Because it's getting so dark, the camera's not hardly going to pick up too much.
It is official after 5 innings, so
And Tobin strikes out.
call it or not call it, whoever's got the lead.
Tobin is 0. A double one out. And now we have center fielder Marks at bat. Marks has been unproductive so far. 3 outs. I shouldn't say that because I don't know. He may have hit the ball and drove somebody in, but he was charged with an out.
Yeah, I'm not. I know. I think the only time he got a hold of it was a fly out to left, I believe it was.
And he was looking. He almost kissed that ball. I think he knew it was a strike without even thinking about it. Ball outside. It's getting kind of quiet around here now after all them hits.
I'll tell you, it definitely got our fans into it.
Yeah, all 7 of them over there.
We got a good turnout. We got a good turnout over there. If there wasn't a softball game going on,
See, and that
Really
hurts the
have to
attendance of these games probably some because they've got it set up now where the boys and the girls varsity teams play at the same time.
yeah.
And it also hurts Carl and I because we're trying. That's what we got here. And we got another foul ball.
Can't be at two places at once.
Yeah, we're trying to get mainly the county teams. We'd love to have had the game with the girls' softball game tonight, but kind of hard to be out there and be here at the same time.
Yeah, it could get tough. It's a good shot.
We got another little wood on it. It's going to fall in the hole because we got too many people chasing it.
It's trouble.
I told you.
No, the thing that I guess
I'm going to give Marks a hit on that. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
The thing I don't hear out there is no one's calling it. No one's calling someone off. The center fielder's not calling the second baseman's off.
Well, I seen the same thing up here when they went after that ball.
Yeah, right.
When the next one, your brother hit the home run.
Exactly.
Because by rights, your brother should not have got that home run. And I'm taking it away from him now.
Oh, no,
so don't give him that $20.
I got $20, man. You can't give that away to him.
Okay, number 5. Litchfield is back. Litchfield is, did he have a home run? No, he got hit.
He got hit.
He got out, a single, and he got hit by the ball.
That's an advantage being a left-handed
You got
pitcher.
that right.
That's that pick off to first.
And if you got a mean arm, buddy,
you can get it over there.
You don't even have to turn that way. Matter of fact, he didn't even step toward the base when he threw it.
Just threw it. I mean,
here's a throw.
He's under the tag. Good call.
He's in there. Good steal by Marks. You said he had the wheels.
Yeah.
That's the one I've been looking for.
He's got him.
We're in the bottom of the 6th. London's up 7-0.
Excuse me.
Okay, 7-4.
It'd be nice if
I tried to take the run. It didn't work, did it?
No, can't get anything past Carl.
That's a heck of a comeback, wasn't it? And what's so weird about that is one good hit makes the difference.
Yeah. Yeah, it helps to have runners on the bag when you're going to crush a ball like that.
Sure ups your batting average, too.
Yeah. That's a good hit. Looks like it's going to be routine.
It's hanging. This is something I don't understand. Let me mark this down. I don't understand why he's not tagging up and ready to run when a fly ball like that.
I tell you, that was a pretty shallow fly ball. I think if they have a good relay team, he probably would have got taken out. Although he is quick, so yeah, you're right. You just never know.
But to me, the fundamental move on that would be tagged up and be ready to run.
Right. I agree. I agree.
Have we got Sean Kahn up bat now? Kahn has a walk, an out, and a single.
I guess it just all depends on the situation and who's where and stuff like that. Yeah, but you're exactly right. You know, I would definitely have him on the bag, ready to go.
Oh, and a good shot by Kahn down the gap. Down the gap, and the second baseman handles it. He can't make the play.
And we got runners.
And Marks, we got runners. Oh, here we go again. The same
Peters
situation 3 different times.
That's right.
Runners at first and third, and Peters is back.
What has he done?
Well, let me tell you. I'm going to give Kahn a hit. Oh, no, I can't give Kahn no hit. That's my buddy.
He's an error-free.
Peters has had 2 singles, and then he made an out. Made the second out last time. So Peters is due. Maybe it's got a little darker now. He can see the ball better. He's a night owl.
Oh!
Got a piece of it.
He touched it. I can't wait to get out here, Carl. I'm going home and have some red beans and rice right out of Louisiana.
Oh, not being around
Be making music tonight.
Oh, no. I'm definitely staying away.
Getting some of that musical fruit. Oh, and Peters takes strike 2 swinging. 2 foul balls. Like I say, Peters is 1-1-0. 2 hits and a strikeout.
2 for 3, looking good. He was a DH for most of last year, and the year before as a freshman.
He's a big, strong-looking kid. Now I'm telling you, he could lose that ball. Looks like. And he got some wood on it, and it's
got
climbing.
a good one.
It's climbing. And it's looking, and it's caught. Routine out by the left fielder.
That left fielder was playing deep. I think he was playing where the fence should be.
Somebody told him something. And we have a score of 7-4 going into the last inning.
Get 3 outs and get out of here. I'm not too sure who's up.
Oh, I know who it is. Number 10, left fielder. Monterati, he went in the pitch, didn't he?
Come on, Ty.
7-4. We may have to call the game on account of the darkness of the camera. Camera won't pick it up. Get as close as you can get. And we got a shot
Routine
from Monterati back to the pitcher. Should be an easy out.
1 down.
1 down and 2 to go to finish this game off.
7 unanswered runs by London. Nice comeback. Here comes the Red Raider Express.
The Red Raider Express. And we got J.R. Moore back. J.R. Moore was a pitcher. Kind of wore down a little bit, and he went to right field or center field, I think. Moore has had 3 walks. So he's been pretty valuable to him. Any way you can get on base, you get on any way you can.
That's right. He was intentionally walked, though.
That's right. The last time he was
third
intentionally
time,
walked.
Yeah.
And there goes the train. Like you said, we're out in the cornfield. And he put some wood on that one right down to the first baseman. Should be 2 outs. 2 outs. 1 more to go for the win.
We're going to get a 1-0 start to the season. Since last night's ended in dark. Well, if you're trying to repeat for a conference championship, it's pretty good to get your first win of the season in conference play.
And we're taking this right down to the wire on the tape. Strike 1. Who we got at bat? Uh-oh, Bogenreich. You know, Bogenreich's my man, but he hasn't been too productive at the bat tonight either.
No, he hasn't.
Everybody has a slump. Of course, how can you call it a slump when it's the first time part of the year?
That's true.
We're just getting started.
It's an early
First
slump.
game.
It's an early slump.
Yeah, when we meet them over there, we'll be in trouble. Foul ball.
I hope you're wrong.
I tell you what, they come strong over there when you go in their place.
They are tough. I tell you, they have a nice baseball field.
They do.
That is.
They have a real nice field. Here comes the pitch, and it's high and outside. I can't see what the umpire's saying. I think it said 2-2 or 2-1.
Yeah, I can't see no more. It's too dark.
And another ball. We got to get this, Mr. Voodoo. We don't need no double play, so don't be putting nobody on. Ooh.
Coach Hammer gets a victory against his old alma mater.
And Coach Hammer comes up victorious, like you said, against his old alma mater. And we got a 7-4 game. London victorious once again. And Carl, if you want to slide, it's it's so dark. No, I don't have it. You just bring it on over to me. Yeah, you can pick up the sportsmanlike move here. Everybody's shaking hands, having a good time. It was a heck of a game for about 4 or 5 innings.
Yeah,
Matter of fact, it was a heck of a game the whole game.
It really was.
London got up there, and Noble. If you hadn't promised him that $20, I don't think he'd got that.
You're probably right. You're probably right.
But I think he's going to wear you out this year.
Money speaks. I hope not. I hope so for the team.
We're more than glad to bring this game to you. And we also want you to remind you to come out to the complex next Wednesday. If the weather's okay, come on out and check the girls' softball game. It's going to be the grand opening of the complex, and see what you're missing. And as for Gary McNeil,
Adam Noble,
we're saying good night. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.